Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabah. So today I'm going to be talking about a topic I'm very passionate about, and that is self-confidence as an amputee. So I had an accident when I was 4, which made me an amputee by the age of 5, and I started using a prosthesis at the age of 6. So basically I've lived all my life as an amputee. I was homeschooled after my accident, but before I could get back to school it took like a year or so, a year or two. And when I got back to school, I had to go back with my crutches because I couldn't use prosthesis right away after my amputation. So I got back to school with a crutches, and you can imagine how I felt looking at my age mates and peers playing around, running around, and I was just stuck to a chair with the crutches. And it my self-confidence took a serious beating. By the time I was in primary 1, primary 2, and I had a lot of people bully me, and eventually I had to change school because there was just no end to this bullying. Although some kids were nice to me, but I still got bullied too. After I changed school, I realized I was actually smart. I was book smart, and from there I realized I was actually good at something that was not entirely physical, and that actually made me feel good. And from that point I started feeling not so bad about myself. Then gradually I go for debate, I go for a quiz and it actually felt good. And from there I started building my self-confidence because I realized life is not entirely about physical abilities. Eventually my self-confidence built up, and gradually I looked for more things I was good at, and from there things were getting better, and I found out things I was good at physically and mentally, and it was just such an amazing feeling, and I'd like to share that with you. For anyone having problem with their self-confidence, probably because they're an amputee, or even a regular person having a problem with their self-confidence, my advice would be to look for something you are good at, or something that you are blessed with naturally, and you start from there. You eventually get more things you are good at, or more things you are better at than other people, and that is going to make a world of difference for you. It could be book smart, academics, it could be board games, it could be Quran memorization, it could be cooking, it could be baking, it could even be sports. You could be really good at sports. It could be running, it could be sprint, it could be relay race, it could be badminton, it could be long tennis, it could be table tennis, it could be chess. Probably you could draw, you could paint, you have creative abilities, you have storytelling abilities, you are very good at mathematics, you're very good at statistics, you're very good at spoken English, you're very good at writing, and the list just goes on and on and on. And you could actually improve yourself from there. You really admire those that bake cakes. You could start from there, and from there you could really be something big, and that would be really good for your self-esteem. You could start writing, and from there you improve. You could start painting and you get better. You could start memorizing the Quran, and that makes you feel really good. You could start literally anything and train yourself to get better. Because I got that one thing that I was actually good at, and I realized how good it felt, I was obsessed with looking for other things that I could actually be as good at, and I found numerous things. And most of them are here on YouTube. I learned a lot of skills on YouTube. Some were just there naturally in me, and I just built on that, and others I just had to work a little bit, and I was actually able to, you know, not to brag or anything, but I'm going to list a number of things I'm good at, and it just makes me glow from inside knowing that I'm not just about physical structure. Don't get me wrong, I have a beautiful body. I'm good in a number of sports. I cycle really well. I ride bicycle. I swim. I play a little bit of table tennis. I hope to get better in that. Then I cook really well, like amazing meals. Like sometimes I make my food and I'm like, oh God, this girl is good. I bake cakes. I just bake for fun. Like I just make pastries for fun. I bake cake. I make meat pie. I make chin chin. I could just be craving for a chocolate cake, and I already have the ingredients. I'll just get to the kitchen and make them, and that's it. I make ice cream. I do a lot of things. I'm sure there are so many other things that I've not listed here. Another thing that works for me, and this is some sort of temporary fix, I do makeup therapy. I'll do a makeup on my face and sit in front of the mirror, and I look at how beautiful I look, and I'll be like, you're good, you're fine, you're fine. From there I was just laughing, and my mood would lift significantly. I am so comfortable in my skin right now. I am so comfortable in my skin right now. I do not hide the fact that I'm an amputee for, like, to anyone. Like, yes, I'm an amputee, straight up. Like, I used to hide the fact before, because I want people to get to know me before they start limiting me to being an amputee. Yes, but now I don't care. Like, I bring so much to the table. If you don't see that, that's your loss. And anyone who says anything cynical about me being an amputee or being less of a human because I'm an amputee, I find the person either funny or stupid, depending on my mood. Sometimes I'm just in a very light mood and you come and say some things and I just laugh at you and you're ignorant. And sometimes you just come and start saying nonsense and I'm not in a very good mood at the time. Then I give it back to you. Multiple votes. In multiple votes, and you feel alright. You need to surround yourself with people who genuinely cares about you and do not see you any less of a human being because you miss a leg or you miss an arm or you miss both arms or both legs. Like, it literally counts for nothing, really. It all depends on your personality and how you see life generally, not exactly your physical appearance. If you come into my space and you tell me I'm not good enough because I'm an amputee, you have a problem with me. Now, after everything has been said and done, I think it's quite important for you to do something that makes you very comfortable in your skin. In other words, makes you look attractive to yourself. Yes, you should be able to look into a mirror and be proud of what you see. You should be proud of what you're looking at, who you're looking at. Get that weight loss if that makes you happy. Get that piercing if that makes you happy. Get that body you have always wanted, like you've always dreamed about. Like, get that shade of lipstick. Get that shade of lipstick if that is what is making you hold back. Whatever it is that is making you feel like, nah, I don't think anyone would want this. I don't think I'm good enough. You don't need that. No, you do not need that. You don't need that energy. Now I have the flat tummy I've always wanted. I have 6 piercings. And I really like them. I like how they look. I like how they look on me. Even though almost no one else sees them, just the nose piercing, which I don't even have. I don't even have a nose ring on right now, but I just like how they look on me when I look in the mirror, and I'm like, damn, girl, you hot. You are hot. I like that. Like, people give you what you give yourself. You can't expect people to respect you or to treat you so nicely. If you don't treat yourself nicely, if you don't respect yourself, you have to have a certain level of self-respect and self-love, and you get my point, yeah? No one will take you seriously if you don't take yourself seriously. If you think you're a joke, everyone will automatically take you for a joke. You just have to accept yourself and watch others accept you. You're amazing, and you should start believing that if you don't believe it already. You are. Trust me. I know that. You're amazing. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope I'm able to tell you 1 or 2 things to help you. I really, to God, hope so. And if you know anyone in need of these videos, it would really help them, and it would really be nice of you to forward or share this video with them. I post new videos every Saturday, and I really want you to join me next Saturday. See you. Bye.